some lunch here and then head out and explore Barcelona. Gracias. Fondepa Pasteleria. And so this is Barcelona. That cafe bakery there is right on the corner, around the corner from where my hostel is. And so what I was looking for was a Spanish tortilla, which is completely different from a Mexican tortilla. The Spanish tortilla is basically an omelet. It is a very thick dish with eggs and potatoes and very rich, and basically one of those things, a good chunk of it will really fill you up. And so I stopped there to see if they had it. They didn't have it, but she had a tortilla sandwich. And so that sandwich that you saw there basically had like a bit of a tortilla chunk inside of it, along with some other things. It was really tasty. That was a piece of orange cake. So it was €6.15, so about $6.50 or so. Now I'm heading to the Sagrada Familia, which is the famous cathedral by Antoni Gaudi that is very unique. As you will see shortly, I'm going to be walking there. I'm just going to be walking around exploring Barcelona here, give you a good taste of the city. It is quite a fascinating place. So check out how many different lanes of traffic are going on here. This is called Diagonal Street because it goes diagonal compared to the other square layout of streets. You have a lane over there for cars and motorbikes and bicycles. And then this is like a bike lane combination walking path. And then here you have the main street with like 4 lanes going in both directions. And then on the other side, I got the walk signal here, so I'll get across the street. And then there's yet one more lane over on the other side, so it's pretty weird. Paella, a classic Spanish dish here, €12.50. And check this out, the Sagrada Familia. Is that weird or what? Under construction. And so the Sagrada Familia was designed by architect Antoni Gaudi, who is a famous architect of Spain. It began construction in 1882 by a different architect, and then Gaudi ended up taking over it and putting his own spin on it, but it is still under construction. So 1882, now is 2016. Gaudi died in 1926, so the hope is to finish the construction of the cathedral in 2026, a decade from now, and then it will be completed on the 100th anniversary of his death. But there's no guarantee on that. I'm building the suspense here. Okay, about to get a full-on shot of it. There you go. 18 euros to go inside and see the inside of the church, or 15 euros if you buy the ticket online. I'm not going to go inside though. I just kind of don't want to get caught up in the tourist mayhem in there, and want to keep on exploring Barcelona here. And some cheap food options. €3.50, about $3.50. Doner kebab. Turkish restaurant here, Rey de Istanbul.
Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien, bien. This is the Arc de Triomf. It was built in 1888, and it was the main entrance gate for the World's Fair that was held here in Barcelona. The site of the World's Fair is in this park straight ahead here. Now there's a very important thing to understand about Barcelona and this region of Spain, which is that it is distinct from the rest of Spain in that it is referred to as Catalonia, and it has its own language, Catalan, that is distinct from Spanish, that is quite different. It is sort of a mix of Spanish and French and Italian, but really it is its own language, and the people here identify as being Catalonian, and there is a independence movement to become separate, but it doesn't have much popularity widespread, and so it is very unlikely. About half of the people in Barcelona speak Catalan as their primary language, and most of the people here understand it, and within the wider region, 2/3 of the people speak Catalan as their main language. This is the Parc de la Ciutadella. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. This is where the World's Fair of Barcelona took place. Interesting city, that's for sure. Very colorful, creative, artistic, yet relaxed, happening, but not too crazy. That is the Vell port and the Mediterranean Sea stretching out that way. And I will be heading off into that sea tomorrow, taking a ferry from Barcelona to the beautiful Isle of Ibiza, which I know I'm not saying right either. Ibiza, however you say it. A 8-hour ferry ride out into the Mediterranean. So this monument here in Spanish is called the Mirador de Colón. In Catalan it is the Monument de Colom. In English it is the Columbus Monument. It is a monument to Christopher Columbus, who is at the very top there. Christopher Columbus was of course Italian, however it was under Queen Isabella of Spain that he underwent his expedition to the Americas. And again, that is the Christopher Columbus Monument there. And this street here is called La Rambla. It is the main touristy walking street that goes down the center of Barcelona. And here we have an interesting character. Hola! ¿Qué pasa?
Muy bien.
Muy bien!
Okay.
Holy crap. That is the coolest thing ever, man.
Thank you, my
Okay.
friend.
Muchas gracias. Lots of portrait artists here. This is Placa Real. Placa is the Catalan word for plaza. And here's the main cathedral of Barcelona. That was the back of the cathedral. Here's the front. Pretty amazing. And people are getting into the Christmas spirit around here. And this is Plaza de Catalunya, Catalunya Plaza. The central plaza of Barcelona. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tour of amazing Barcelona, Spain. Hasta luego.